the breaking news coming in, the Israeli Air Force has attacked key military targets of the Iranian regime in the Tehran area. This is the big breaking news that's coming in. The Israeli Air Force currently attacking the key military targets of the Iranian regime in the Tehran area. It was also stated one of them could be where their supreme leader Khamenei could be residing, and this is the big breaking news coming in. As US says, we know where Khamenei is hiding. Israeli forces launch attack on the Iran military sites. Who has been targeted has also been said. This is all coming in at a time when Iran says we are not threatened by the United States. Israel hits key sites of Ayatollah's regime. Not the first time now. It is very, very clear that this regime is getting weakened. Over the past week, we've seen a string of Israeli airstrikes wiping out more than 20 senior military commandos of Iran, weakening the top brass of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. And now Israel strikes Iranian military targets in Tehran. We also know earlier the death of the IRGC Commander-in-Chief Hussein Salami, Aerospace Chief Amir Ali, Intelligence Head Mohammad Kazemi, Armed Forces Chief Mohammad Bagheri, among others, had stunned Tehran's military elite. And now the pictures of that defense system intercepted. IDF strikes Iran's missile launch pads. This is... Let me go across to Nick, our colleague joining us live from Tel Aviv. Nick, we've seen earlier and once again Israeli air forces currently attacking key military targets of Iranian regime in Tehran area. It's very clear, Nick, that this is a calculated attack. Also now the supreme leader Khamenei also being on the watch out here after the main military commanders of the Iranian forces have been wiped out by the Israelis.
Yes, that's right. Israel understands from its experience in the past years fighting against different regimes in the Middle East that one of the things that the leaders of those terrorist countries understand is if their life is in danger. If they become targets themselves, maybe then they think twice before they continue to terrorize Israeli civilians. And that's why Israel now doing. They're showing to the leaders of Iran, you could be next. No one is off limits. And maybe this will de-escalate the situation because Iran understands they can't harm too much Israel. Their potential of the ballistic missiles is almost wiping out. They don't have too much power anymore because Israel continue to destroy their rockets, and Israel controls the airspace. And now Israel needs to take a decision if it's good for them to continue to try to destroy the nuclear sites of Iran and even maybe other sites like their oil infrastructure and also maybe some military and governmental targets. Or maybe it's better now for Israel to look to end this cycle of violence, because if the United States is not joining Israel, they don't have enough power by themselves to destroy all the underground facilities where Iran's striving to develop nuclear weapons with which they are threatening to destroy the Jewish land, the Jewish country. And Israel needs here the help of the United States with the super bombs, the big bombs to penetrate
Nick,
those
it's very clear
sites.
Israel has targeted key sites of Ayatollah regime in Iran, and this is a very clear direct warning from Tehran. Iran's foreign ministry has said any American intervention in the ongoing conflict with Israel would be a recipe for an all-out war in the region.